When you have to discipline your child when they're out of order or they need to realise that what they're doing is wrong, you have to find a way of explaining it to them. And unfortunately, sometimes that involves a punishment of some kind. Well, sometimes with some children, again and again and again, they will do this wrong thing, and no matter what you throw at them, they never seem to get it. Now, I use the analogy of a child who misbehaves for this story, but what I'm referring to is that Insulate Britain mob. They don't seem to get the message and go right away. How do everyone? Welcome back to the channel for Sunday. Hope you're doing alright. I certainly am. Listen, if you haven't done so already, can you do me a favour and please subscribe to the channel, the Gabby Cabby. You can do that by hitting the subscribe button underneath this video, give the notification bell a push and give the video a like. Well, I'm actually quite depressed. I thought I'd seen the back of this bunch. Insulate Britain. You remember that lot that were sellotaping their faces and their hands and their bums to the road, blocking the M25, running in front of moving traffic, and the list goes on and on and on. Well, we had the old court injunctions come out from the High Court. They were told that they can't block here, they can't block there. And then one day they went down to Dover and disrupted the dinghy divers and sat there and not let anything move. Utter chaos no matter where they went. I was actually lucky in that the times I hit the road were the times they didn't. So I kind of scarpered it, but there were colleagues of mine that ended up getting caught in the crossfire and it wasn't very pretty. Well, 9 of them are in prison right now for breaching that High Court injunction, and they've been ordered to pay something like £45,000 in legal costs, and rightly so. I think they got off lightly. Well, the rest of their friends seem to have taken umbrage with this, and they've piled into London and managed to shut Lambeth Bridge. Let's go and have a look at some of the photos of what they've been up to. Here we go then, straight off the old World Wide Web. Here's the first one. See them sitting there? What are the police doing? Posing for a freaking picture with them by the looks of it. Look at these two. Yes. Why aren't they photographed moving them? I know we have a peaceful right to protest in this country, but you know what this group's intentions are right from the off. Ridiculous. More of them. All there posing for photographs, betrayed by our government, and even more of them. And look at this big procession. Absolutely hundreds of them, all heading for Lambeth Bridge to shut it, to make their point. I've got some there with protest banners. They are all absolutely off their rocker, every single one of them. Now this is a show of solidarity, obviously towards their 9 jailed colleagues, and a lot of these guys have said that they're not sorry and they're prepared to go to jail themselves. We know you're not sorry. You've blocked ambulances getting to where they need to be. You've blocked children getting to school. You've blocked people getting to work. The list goes on and on and on. We know you're not sorry, and you should be. And we need to make you feel sorry by holding you properly to account. It's quite obvious that just sticking 9 of your colleagues in jail cells for a period of time for breach of that injunction isn't going to be good enough. It hasn't turned the rest of you, and it's quite disturbing the amount that have piled out in solidarity with their downed 9 colleagues. I do wonder whether they're going to re-emerge over the next coming weeks and start being a pain in the backside again. We will see. But as I've said in videos, and other people have said in videos too, eventually one of them is going to end up with a damn sight bigger problem than just going to jail for sellotaping their face to a road. I don't know what you think, let me know, but this lot are nuts. Anyway, this is the Gabby Cabby signing off. Toodaloo.